Welcome to the Tripstergram. Today, we bring the list of amazing cheap countries you should visit in 2022. Before continue, please press the subscriber button and press the bell notification to receive regular updates. If you think traveling is always expensive, think again. There are more than a fair share of cheap places to travel and visit. Some of the cheapest places to travel are the most beautiful too. If you think that, only rich people can explore and enjoy the trips of other countries, it couldn't be further from the truth. Across every continent are places that budget travelers can easily enjoy. So which countries offer the most value to visitors? Where can you get the most bang for your buck? Let's dig into these fun cheap places to travel. Number 8. Italy. Italy is one of my favorite countries of all time to travel to. A stunning Mediterranean coastline, rolling hills with vineyards, world-class cuisine, skiing in the Dolomites, and €1.30 cappuccinos. Italy may sound like it's going to be an expensive vacation, but in reality, you can enjoy an Italian vacation at an affordable price. You're just going to have to work a bit harder to stay under budget than places in Eastern Europe. One can have a fantastic pizza with wine for easily under €10 a person, and you can easily get from Rome, Florence for €20 to €30 on the train or €10 to €15 via bus. A hostel bed in one of the main Italian cities can easily run you €15 a night. We break down exactly how much it will cost to travel Italy here. Traveling cost. Currency, Euro. Accommodation, $15 to $20 for hostel, and $40 to $50 for private accommodation. Transport, $15 to $50 plus 4 train travel, rent a car for $35 a day. Activities, $5 to $10 for museum entry. Meals, $5 paninis, $4 margarita pizzas in Naples. Drinks, $3 to $5 for a glass of wine. SIM card with data, 1 GB in $6. Flights. There are many international flights from around the world flying to Rome, Milan, Florence, and Venice. Fun and cheap activity. Enjoy wandering the streets of Rome. Number 7. Greece. The islands of Greece are a long-time favorite of travelers. Greece has well over 100 inhabited islands to explore. There is an island in Greece for everybody and every budget. The historic Greek islands are full of epic beaches, charming seaside towns, delicious food, and rich culture. Speaking of that culture, it's tough to find a more hospitable or proud bunch than the Greeks. Romance is alive and well in Greece. Greece is a pretty affordable vacation for young travelers. We particularly loved our time on Milos, Paros, and Naxos, where you can find seaside accommodation for under $60 a night, and eat all the olives and tzatziki you want for a few euros. Even getting around the Greek islands is relatively affordable and efficient with an awesome ferry system. You can get from Rhodes to Kos for €25 and rent a car for a whole week for just €120 to €150. Greece has long been known as a cheap beach destination for Europeans, so you can find some great value on the islands, especially if you travel in the shoulder season like May and September. Traveling cost. Currency, Euro. Accommodation, $15 for hostel rooms, and $25 in the summer on more popular islands. Transport, $30 a day for car rental in Greece. $15 for moped. $50 for a quad. Ferries between the islands range from $10 to $150. Activities, rent your own boat for $160. Meals, $5 for gyros, and $12 for fish dinner by the sea. Drinks, $4 for Greek wine. SIM card with data, 3 GB in $12. Flights. It's easy to get to many Greek islands for under $100 from mainland Europe with low-cost carriers. Fun and cheap activity, beach time for free. Number 6. Montenegro. Another former Yugoslav country is Montenegro, and it's one of the best cheap places to travel. You can easily have a culturally interesting beach holiday in Montenegro for a very affordable price. A 7-day beach vacation in Montenegro might only get you 3 days along the Amalfi coast. Another fantastic location to visit in Montenegro is Kotor, a must-visit for everyone. The travel buzz about Kotor, Montenegro is swirling. When considering where to spend a summer in Montenegro, Kotor is an easy choice. This Adriatic gem is appearing on everyone's travel radar, and it was an easy destination decision for us on our Balkan tour. Traveling cost. Currency, Euro. Accommodation, $10 to $15 for a hostel, and $30 for private accommodation. Transport, main towns are connected with a great bus network. $5 to $10 for a ticket. Meals, $20 per day. Drinks, $4 to $6 per cocktail. SIM card with data, 10 gigabytes in $10. Fun and cheap activity, climb up to San Giovanni Fortress for free. Number 5. Bosnia and Herzegovina. There will be a few more former Yugoslav nations on this list of cheap destinations in the world. And that is because they are fun to travel and extremely affordable. Bosnia offers visitors a pleasant city experience in Sarajevo, as well as the stunning countryside that is home to medieval villages, rivers and lakes, and the Dinaric Alps. It's a tiny country that is culturally unique, has an awesome outdoor scene, and is very cheap to travel. You can easily have an awesome day in Bosnia for under $50. That includes drinks, food, activities, accommodation, and transport. Talk about one of the best cheap places to travel. Traveling cost. Currency, Bosnian mark. Accommodation, $10 to $13 for a hostel bed, and $20 to $30 for private accommodation. Transport, great bus network for $3 to $10. Activities, $5 walking tour around Sarajevo. Meals, $5 per meal. Drinks, $2 to $5 for drinks. SIM card with data, 15 gigabytes in $10. Flights, there are a few flights to Sarajevo that you can find at affordable prices from elsewhere in the Balkans. Fun and cheap activity, enjoy beautiful Mostar for free. Number 4. Poland. Poland is another one of those awesome cheap European vacation spots I have come to love. Poland is not located in the Balkans and is in Central Europe. Poland has a long and complex history, most recently World War II, where its economy was utterly destroyed. But now it's a lively country with a lot of things going for it. Cultural cities like Krakow make for interesting points to visit, while parks like Białowieża National Park are teeming with wildlife and nature. Zakopane has cheap skiing in the winter and hiking in the summer months. Poland is one of the best places to travel on a budget. It's where one can easily enjoy a beer in a stylish bar for under $4. Accommodation is cheap as well as transport around the country, which is safe and easy to navigate on modern buses. Traveling cost. Currency, Polish zloty. Accommodation, $5 to $15 for a dorm bed, and $30 for private. Transport, $5 to $10 for train and bus tickets. Activities, go skiing for $35. Meals, $5 to $10 per meal. Drinks, $3 to $5 per drink. SIM card with data, 15 gigabytes in $8. Flights, cheap flights from Europe can be found going into Krakow and Warsaw. Fun and cheap activity, hiking in the High Tatras. Number 3. North Macedonia. Macedonia, or now North Macedonia, is a small country that packs a whole lot of punch for visitors. They have stunning lakes and high mountains to hike in. You can enjoy a cheap outdoor vacation here for under $50 a day easily. Balkans are my favorite area to travel through in Europe because they are some of the cheapest places to travel right now. We almost had to be ripped away from Serbia and Bosnia with the friendly people, affordable prices, and awesome cafes. However, the good news is that it continues into Macedonia as well. Traveling cost. Currency, Macedonian dinar. Accommodation, $7 to $15 for a hostel. And $25 to $35 for private accommodation. Transport, main towns are connected with a great bus network. $5 to $10 for a ticket. Activities, $70 for a paraglide over Lake Ohrid. Meals, $5 to $10 for delicious food. Drinks, $3 to $4 for wine. Fun and cheap activity, enjoy beautiful Lake Ohrid for free. Number 2. Albania. Albania may be one of the most underrated destinations in Europe and should be a stop on the itinerary for anyone traveling the Balkan region. It may even be the number 1 cheap European destination and one of the cheapest countries to travel to. Not many people in Albania speak English, transportation is a complete mystery and pain, and it is one of the least developed countries in Europe. Regardless of these minor setbacks, Albania simply amazed and is single-handedly one of the best Eastern European cities to visit and the cheapest. Tirana is a cheap European capital city, and you can easily live like a king here with a basic budget. Besides city life, the lakes and mountain regions are downright breathtaking and provide excellent hiking opportunities for the adventurous. Traveling cost. Currency, Albanian lek. Accommodation, $7 to $19 for hostel bed. And $20 to $25 for private accommodation. Transport, $3 to $5 on local buses. Meals, $5 per meal. $10 for nicer dinners. Drinks, $2 to $4 beer and cocktails. SIM card with data, 20 gigabytes in $15. Flights from around Europe can be found for under $50. Fun and cheap activity, hike in the Albanian Alps. Number 1. Pakistan. Pakistan is famous for its mountains, valleys, rivers, glaciers, and forest. This is a country with more than its fair share of truly wondrous sights, and tourism in Pakistan is bound to take off eventually. 5 of the world's 14 highest peaks, including the famed and deadly K2, are found in Pakistan. The Pakistani people are, without a doubt, the most hospitable, kind and welcoming folk. If you are into climbing, rafting or trekking, Pakistan is the country for you. Pakistan is the ultimate backpacking destination, and if you are a fan of real adventure, it's time for you to travel to Pakistan. Traveling cost. Currency, Pakistani rupee, PKR. Accommodation, $15 to $20 for private accommodation. Transport, $3 to $5 on local buses. And $25 to $30 for private car. Meals, $5 for nicer dinners. SIM card with data, 20 gigabytes in $4. Fun and cheap activity, hike in the mountain like K2, Nanga Parbat, and Karakoram. Don't forget to comment below, what is your dream country to visit and why?